Hello guys, Ronnie here and welcome to your 8 C++ tutorial where we are going to talk about the for loop. In our previous tutorial we talked about the while loop. In case you missed it, I'll just give you a quick heads up of the while loop. So let's say for example we have an integer n equal to I guess 1. So basically what the while loop does is it repeats a condition until the condition is false. Alright, it will just keep repeating it, so it's like this: while then put that, call it brackets. So while a condition and a condition here, what the for loop basically does, if you will need to use it, it will run n equal to 1, which is here, and go back again and start and run it again until the condition is false. Alright, so let's just go ahead and do one quick example here of a while loop. So while n is less than, let's say 5, let's print out n and see what we have. So the code is pretty much ready to run, and if I print, you see it'll just run 1 until, I don't know, my server crashes or something. So now the condition is still true here, so we want to, like, for example, make it false. So we'll just say n plus plus, and in this case we've given it a condition to meet that is false. So 1 2 3 4 is going to be executed. Alright, so that's how basically the while loop works. So now let's go ahead and see how the for loop actually is a little bit different than the while loop. So the for loop basically looks like this: for, you put that, and let's put the curly brackets. So we have an initialization here, semicolon. We have an expression here, expression 1, you can call it. I know the spelling is not correct, but you don't have to say it in the comment section, just skip it yourself. And then we have an increment here, increment, right? Or you can say increment plus plus if you want. And then in here we have a statement to be executed. Alright, so that's how basically the for statement works. So let's just jump in straight here and give you one quick example. So let's say we have an integer n, let's set it to 20 for example in this case, and our first initialization is n equal to 20, and then our expression 1 is n is greater than 0, and then our an increment, actually I'll use a decrement in this case. It's an increment and a decrement, so n minus minus, you don't have to put a semicolon here. And then now we put our statement. So let's print out n, see out n. You don't have let me see, I think this one is working for that one is working for which one? Which is this one working for? This is not supposed to be here. Kind of looked weird to me for a minute there. Yeah, it's pretty good now. So this one will print 20 to 0 if I run it, I think to 1. So let's make this code a little bit better, a little bit, neat. Could put a comma in between each code, each number. And then we could say something like, let's make it a little bit more sensible here. Let's say fire. But fire is not a keyword, it's just some fancy stuff I'm trying to show you here. So I'll say run, and when it runs at 2019, it's basically a countdown to fire. Maybe Christmas, you can say something, I don't know, just a countdown to fire. So that's how the for loop basically works. It's an increment, it's an initialization, and then an expression, and then an increment or a decrement in this case, and we have a statement that to be executed. All right. So thank you guys for checking out this video. Make sure you do practice on them. Make sure you also subscribe and rate, comment, and share, I guess. Thanks again. Stay tuned for my next video.